Hi, my name is Ashley Scher from ShareLove.Fund, and I'm going to answer a few quick questions about our community service project. So let me first get the bag. So everyone who took a grab and go community service project bag has a bag that looks like this. Inside this bag, you have the contents of the bag are as follows, and I'm going to show you what is in each bag, and then I'm going to show you how to assemble it. In each bag, you have 25 paper bands and 1 glue stick. We are now using paper bands instead of rubber bands because the incarcerated women, it's not safe for them to have rubber bands. They need paper bands. I'll show you how to assemble it, and you'll need the glue stick. Then each bag has a sample packet, and I'll walk you through that, and we'll actually make a sample together on this video, and that way you have something to follow. Each bag either has approximately 300 cards. You'll only need to use 250, so you may have about 50 extra, or people who got a grab and go bag later may have the right number of cards. Okay, so you have cards. And finally, you have your box. So each of the boxes is numbered. I put 10 community service hours is the honor system, but my point is that I really want this done well and with care. And if it takes you longer, then that's fine. Before we had 1 hour on it, and that really wasn't fair to the participants who were really taking their time. So you'll self-report how long it took you. Inside each bag, inside each box, you will find 25 cover letters. With each of the cover letters, they are bilingual. So English is on one side, Spanish is on the other side. So don't put 2 cover letters in each packet thinking, oh, I need to put an English one, I need to put a Spanish one. No, you're just putting 1 letter in each packet. You're making a total of 25 packets. That's why you have 25 cover letters. That's why you have 25 paper bands, so the number 25. And each packet is going to have 10 note cards and envelopes in it. And 10 times 25 is 250. And that is why each packet contains 250 stamps. Please note, stamps are like currency. If you lose the stamps, even if it's not your fault, you're going to have to refund the company. We need our stamps back, or we need the value of 250 stamps, which is about $125. So this is a community service project for a mature person, and you get the convenience of being able to do community service at home, but that convenience comes with responsibility. Inside each box is approximately 250 envelopes. Some of the boxes from the manufacturer don't have the exact right number of envelopes. So just make your sets of 10. And if you don't have an even number at the end, then don't assemble the partial group. Like, leave fragments as fragments. Every set you assemble needs to be complete. And I will make a set with you now, so now you know, and then we'll do a little review of our parts. So I'm going to take the sample pack, and your sample pack will already be assembled, but this one is not fully done because I just wanted to do it with you. So the first step you will do is you will put 10 stamps on 10 envelopes. As you may recall, you had this box of envelopes, and you had in your kit these 250 stamps. When you put 10 stamps on 10 envelopes, it's pretty easy. You don't even have to count. That's why I got these sheets, because it makes it easier for you. you can just put 5 and 5, and then you know you've done 10 without even counting. Note that this is a 5 by 4, so if you do 2 rows up and down, that's not 10, that's 8. And then you'd have to do 2 more. So basically we're taking all the supplies we have, the cover letter, the paper bands, the stationery cards, the envelopes, and the stamps. We're taking all those supplies and we're making 25 sets of 10 cards with 10 stamps, 10 envelopes with 10 stamps, with 10 cards, with 1 cover letter, and one paper band. So here, I will show this. So basically, you will open up your box of envelopes. You will take out a bunch of envelopes, like this. Then you will open up, so that's step 1, like take out a bunch of envelopes from that box. Then you will take out a sheet of stamps and you will peel off the stamps and place it in the upper corner of the envelope. Please check that it's not upside down or right side up. And if it's wrong, please fix it, because we want this done with care. It matters for your integrity how you do small tasks just as much as how you do important tasks. So everything is done with a level of care. That's why I'm willing to give 10 hours of community service for this, because I want it done well, or it's just not worth doing. So anyway, so you put the 10 stamps on the 10 envelopes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what you do, so then that's done. So you could put that here. And then, so we'll just put that here saying we're done. And then what you'll do is you'll take your cards and you'll count out 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please have them all going the same way. Again, please do this with care. Please double check your counting. When you know it's correct, then take a cover letter. It doesn't really matter if it's the Spanish side or the English side up, but the cover letter here. Then these paper bands have already been assembled. It takes 2 paper bands to wrap around our stationery. These are money bands, but our stationery is bigger than money. So these have been pre-assembled for you. If they have not been pre-assembled for you, then sorry, I'm just looking for my paper band box. Okay, so this is your paper band here. This is your paper band supplies. You have 25. You'll take the glue, and if this is not already attached, you will attach it with the glue. Then just be careful you're not gluing everything all together. Let it dry. This glue, it looks like it's purple, and when it's dry, it is clear. And so if you had to glue this together, then just give it a minute. If it is done, then you can start assembling, and then just, try to make it nice. This is for someone in prison to feel like they can correspond with their family with dignity. And I do think the sentiment that you prepare this with matters, whether that will translate to their own experience or whether it just matters for your own self-esteem and your own integrity. So then you glue this, and that paper band is done. And then what I like to do is then I put the finished one up here in my bin, and then I go on to the next one. I will tell you that 25 of these completed ones do fit here, but the way it fits is 20 sets, 20 sets of 10, fit vertically. And then for the remaining 5 sets, it fits best when you put it on the side. So you can put so basically like we put it vertically, and then when that's vertical, there's just like a lot more room on the side. So you can put 2 like here and here, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. So basically the 25 fit like 20, like 1 through 20 going vertical, 2 in the upper corner horizontal, 2 in the lower corner horizontal. I'm not really picky. Just try to make it fit in the box without bending it. When you are done with everything, when there's 25 that look like this, or if you had an uneven amount of supplies, maybe there weren't enough envelopes, maybe there weren't enough cards, just assemble like this, the ones that are complete. 10 envelopes, 10 stamps, 1 cover letter, 1 paper band. If you have a remainder, like let's say you have 6 envelopes and 5 cards and 4 stamps left, please do not put a paper band around it. The paper band is your way to communicate with me that this has 10 cards, 10 envelopes, 10 stamps, and 1 cover letter. Again, that's 10 cards, 10 envelopes, 10 stamps, and 1 cover letter, and 1 paper band, and the paper band signifies that it is complete. When you're done, you can put the lid on it. The lid won't shut because this is like this, and you can use the 2 rubber bands that came with it. Put it like this. Put another rubber band the other side like this. Then you can put it back in the ShareLove.Fund bag, which shows us that we're done. Any extra supplies are property of ShareLove.Fund. We don't, every single penny a donor gives us, we use and maximize in the field. So it is not okay to not return 2 stamps or something like that. That's actually property of the company. So everything that you got, like even your plastic baggies, just put it all back in the bag. So there's no question about what is important or not important to put back in the bag. Every single thing that came in the bag needs to go back in the bag. And then you can email donate@ShareLove.Fund.com, donate@ShareLove.Fund to coordinate the drop-off instructions. Thank you for your time.